Hey there YouTube, this is Sigma. I'm in here in my tutorial world, and as by the title, this is 1.7.4, and there's a little bit of a bug or a glitch that I found, which maybe you may or may not have seen before, and it is involved when you're enchanting and renaming stuff with books. So we're going to go ahead and pretend like we enchanted these diamond boots with protection, and let's put the unbreaking on there as well. Now if we're gonna go ahead and rename these boots, let's call them the Yeezys. I don't know if that's how you spell Yeezys, but let's call them Yeezys. Now to rename these boots, it's going to cost us 24, right? But if we add feather falling to that, it drops it to 21 levels. So it subtracts some of the experience required to rename when you're adding another enchantment to an already existing thing. So if we were to just go ahead and put those boots up in there, it's going to cost us 14 just to add that to it. And if we go to rename it, back up to 21. And that works on everything. I figured this out with the fishing pole. But let's try this, that guy, and this one, show you how this all works. And this works on survival. This is where I did it, but I'm here on creative. So it costs 7 to add unbreaking to these. Renaming it costs 14. If we just rename it, it costs 14. So this one, not so much. It has to do with the level of the enchants that you're adding onto it. So 17 to add looting to a diamond sword plus a rename is 24. If you're just renaming it, 25. Okay. The bow, if we're gonna renaming it, costs 15. Adding infinity to it costs 18. But see, 11. Just to put it on there is 11. This is the first one I've come across where it's been different, where it costs a little bit more. But all that's on there right now is power 4. Let's go ahead and throw the infinity on there, and we don't want to rename it. Let's take it out. Let's not rename it. But let's add unbreaking to it now. So adding unbreaking costs 14. If we want to rename it, it costs 27. But if we add unbreaking and rename it, it costs 21. It works on everything. I found it works on pick. It worked on fishing pole is what I figured it out with first. So 1.7.4, as long as you have enough enchantments on it already, once it reaches a certain point, I found mostly if it costs more than 20 or so to enchant, or to rename, if you're going to throw a book on it anyway, do it at the same time and it'll cost you a little bit less. I hope this was helpful, and it might get fixed soon, so use it while you can. Until next time, keep on Minecrafting, Minecraft.